Okay, this is the President's Day weekend 4-day special. Only, I don't know if I'm gonna be available all 4 days because I am busy relaxing. So anyway, we're gonna start off with this wall that earlier I was telling you about, just prepping for the paint, and how it was like, if you look really close, you can see like I made like this far, and then there was like another spare piece down here to cover. But then I got this long one in. Well, then I did the other side over here, and I was saying how tedious this is. Like, nobody wants to do this because like you start and like the tape is ripping and peeling, and it's like, oh my god, I have to do this whole thing. Anyway, then I got this long one in, and it was like, oh, this is kind of fun, right? Well, that was after we started. That was before we started talking about inspiration and how I was going to get this room all ready and prepped up for being painted in. And so I made it pretty far, and I haven't gotten to the wall yet, but I was thinking about getting back at the HOA. And I mean, one thing led to another, give a moose a muffin. And I started deciding of ways that I can influence the community around here, because I think it's important. And so I was thinking of ideas, like getting a park going, or renting a paint sprayer, or buying a painter sprayer so I could paint my house this year. And then I could like rent it out to the people in the community and inspire them to care for their homes. Anyway, I worked on this. I'm painting a Native American soul. And I totally just got busy on this door. I don't know what colors I want to use yet. I noticed that when I was painting it, though, I started off doing the same thing I've done before. Because I've painted a door before, and I painted it, and it started off like I was going to paint the same door, like almost twice even. So I just went off in another direction. And I mean, I don't know what is going to go on here. And I've had different ideas, like putting a little scene of, like that you would see through a window or something, which led to my big inspiration of, what am I going to put on this wall? Maybe I could do like a scene. I saw another thing that had like a texture. Now, keep in mind, this is the yoga room. So whatever goes on in here, I kind of like want it to be sort of yoga-ish or relaxing, like, I don't know. Then it got me thinking, give a moose a muffin outdoors, and I started wanting to go outside, and it just started snowing though, so it was cold. But I did have some little distraction between the painting of the door and being in the yoga room. And I did make another painting right here. It was of this little guy right here. So, or girl, I don't know, one or the other. Anyway, so I had some other little inspirations go on here with my whole issue. Well, they're not issues, they're catalogs, first of all. And it was like, give me one reason, right? And I mean, I have a whole bunch of information here. And it's very enlightening, really. And I mean, you get a few of these, you get like, I don't know, how many is here? 50 or something? You get 50 of these going, and you can start to tell, like your subconscious will speak to you. Like, it's almost like therapy. Like, I mean, whew. So, yeah, so I've got another idea. I'm going to do a park out there in the HOA. I got a few things going on in my life today. So I want to be a positive influence in this community. I thought I'm going to do a little mini library out there. And so I'm going to come at them from like another angle. I'm going to see how that works. And then, so basically that is my President's Day. And then the special is going to be in the in-between video, but it's going to be last. So enjoy.